Goosebumps watching that. Do you guys get the same feeling that these guys get in terms of when you see the trailers for this amazing thing that you're involved in?
Yeah, I saw it for the first time the other day because they were like, "Have you seen the trailer?" I was like, "There's a trailer." I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a trailer." And I literally got it out. It was about 11 o'clock at home. Just came back and watched it, and I had goosebumps. It looks amazing. I haven't seen it yet.
So, Jason, you're the only one out of the four of you who's seen the final film. Can we turn Jason up?
Jason is not here.
Let's see if we can get you a steak mic. Yes, steak mic, Jason. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes. I haven't actually seen the finished film yet, but I'm very excited to hear more. Jason.
How did you feel? Jason, how did you feel? How was it seeing it?
It was amazing and sad, and I tell you what I really felt was I felt relief because I'm such a fan. All of the people involved in making it were such huge fans of the books and the stories and the characters, and we're all really aware that we're not just normally when you make a movie the hardest thing is to make the end, the last 20 minutes. But when you're making the end of 10 years worth of films, you really want to pay it off. You want to make sure that everyone who loved all the films and loved all the books get what they need. They have a fantastic big roller coaster ride, and you feel like everything pays off. And I just watched it, and at the end, apart from having bitten my nails down and lost weight and sweated and had my stomach in knots, they finished and I went, thank God they got it right. They just really got it right. It is a huge, epic way to close 10 years of our lives.
Yeah. Matthew, we've got a great clip of you. It's like a boxing ring. We've got Matthew's side here against the opposing side that side. He really comes into his own in this final part. He proves his worth in a way, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, Neville's come a long way in the last 10 years, and we really see in this film the culmination of that whole. Actually, Mike there.
Don't worry about it. No, you're fine. Keep going. Keep
the culmination of all that evolution. I mean, he really becomes a hero towards the end of this, and it was just sort of amazing for me to really play that. And we worked really close with David to try and get it right because it's a really pivotal moment in the whole decade of Harry Potter. And we just wanted to make sure, for you guys that we really nailed it. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see on Thursday, I guess.
What I think is maintained throughout the entire 10 years is that tone has always been brilliant. It's a great kind of tense thriller almost in a way, but there's comedy that kind of trails through as well. And in this particular scene we're about to have a look at, what follows is quite funny. But let's have a look at the sense of it.
Here we go. Sneak peek.
Alright. Tom, we've got a clip of you now. The relationship between Draco and Harry's been kind of real kind of push and pull from the start, sort of thing.
Sure.
And he, I don't know, he gets tested in terms of his loyalty to either side, I think.
Yeah, he's kind of sitting on the fence slightly, and we see that in this film, definitely. Yeah, he's very conflicted between his sort of loyalty to his family and especially his lovely father.
To be honest, I think these two actors, but the characters, I think Draco and Neville are in many ways the real hero of the piece because... It's a good idea, it's on my list. I'll just have to work with the wife first. But I think Neville and Draco, unlike Harry, their destiny isn't laid out for them.
Yeah.
So it's not obvious to them which way to go, and particularly with Draco, and he's got this awful mother and father who bullied him and really shaped him for one end, and you watch him break those chains, and it's inspiring to watch, and also to see Neville. And neither of them really have a role model in their life, and they really don't know who to be, and they don't know how the story's going to end for them. Whereas with Harry, he always knows which choice he has to make. He might struggle with it, he's got a certain destiny. And in many ways, I think they are more inspiring for the ordinary person watching them. You go, that's more like me, I don't know what to do, and I find choices very difficult, certainly the right choice is difficult to make. And I wish the clip was running because I can't think of the end of a sentence.
Helen, I want to come to you now as well in terms of, I don't know, it's a family unit, completely dysfunctional family unit.
I wouldn't say that.
How dare you?
Yeah. Okay. Tell me
We agree on hair products.
Has she been a lovely character to play with, I think, is probably...
Yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking because obviously she's been in the books all the way along, and they've been established for a long time, and so to come in at the end, I was very, very nervous because obviously the fans behind Harry Potter, they've read the books, they're waiting to see the films, and you don't want to disappoint and let them down, and so it was quite a lot of trepidation coming into it. But yeah, she's an interesting character because although she's a Malfoy and a Lestrange, actually it's her son.
Lestrange, do you hear that? The French pronunciation. Just for those of you in the know.
That her son changes her, and that what she's about is actually her loyalty to her son. So her redeeming feature is that she is a mother that loves a child more than herself, and that also that because her son's view of the world changes, she allows it to affect her, and that is good parenting.
Yeah.
The rest of it's a bit dodgy, of course, unfortunately.
We're going to take a look at another clip where you, your loyalties again are tested.
Do we need to get down?